Welcome to your Birth Prep Prenatal Yoga class. This class is for all trimesters. Today you need a yoga mat, a blanket or a beach towel, and a yoga bolster or a pillow that you can sit on. So come and sit on that pillow. And we'll just do a moment here to relax. Relax your belly, shoulders back, head is lifted over the heart. Grounding down, see if you can sit a little taller. Place a hand on the heart. And a big breath in. Other hand can be open or under your belly. Inhaling in. Big breath out. So when we have lots of information, we're just going to breathe in to tap into the wisdom of your body. Exhaling out. And again, big breath in through the nose. Breathe into the hand and your heart. And exhaling through the mouth. Last time. Inhaling in through the nose. Keep breathing. And then exhaling through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Into your hand and your heart. And as you exhale, bowing chin to chest. Bowing to your heart. Bowing to baby's heart. Dropping from the head. The thinking, analytical brain into the body, to the heart space. And then slide your hand from your heart down into the thigh and both hands come down for grounding. Start to sway your head just a little bit, side to side, being gentle with your neck and making any modifications in today's class that feel better in your body. So you can take a break, you can skip something, you can make it feel different, look different. Then roll your right ear to your right shoulder and drop the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale in. Full breath out. Inhale in. Exhale, rolling chin to chest. Start to sway your head again. Just very gentle here. Inhale and exhale, roll that left ear to the left shoulder. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Big breath in, full breath out. Big breath in through the nose, breathing into the whole side of your neck. And exhaling out. Inhale in. And exhale, rolling chin to chest. Starting to sway your head again. And then slowly bringing your head to the stop. Bring your fingertips to your forehead and lift your head up. Rolling your hands, fingertips over your head, and then bringing your hands to your shoulders, rolling them forward. That's it. Looks great. And roll them back. And then slowly extend your arms straight out to the sides, circle the wrists, circle them the other way. And then with the palms to the sky, inhale, reaching out today, and exhale to the heart. So with our hands open, we're going to do a few pelvic floor lifts. And we actually want to keep our pelvic floor very relaxed and practicing relaxing our pelvic floor throughout pregnancy, but I'm going to show you a pelvic floor lift. So as you inhale, you're going to relax all the muscles at the base of the spine, the pelvic floor. So inhale, relax. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine you're lifting up a blueberry up towards right at the top of the ribs. Inhale, relax, all the muscles release. Exhale, a gentle lift, like you're pulling a blueberry up through baby space, up to the rib cage. Exhale, release. So that's a pelvic floor lift. These are important in the postpartum period. Inhale, and exhale. Then from here, you're gonna come down to the ground, rolling off your pillow, and find your sit bones. That's it. Inhale, sit up, heart, throat, chest lifts up. Exhale, rock back over your sit bones, snuggle your baby into the spine and the back of the hands touch in front of you. Inhale, lift up, heart, throat, chest, that's it. And exhale, roll back. We're just kind of waking up our bodies, or maybe you're doing this class at night as a recording, but you're moving your spine, which is really important throughout your pregnancy. And keep going. Your inhale brings you up. Your exhale rolls you back. You're snuggling baby in, wrapping around them. One more time. That's it. And roll it back. And then hands onto your knees. Stay rounded, chin to the chest. And then slowly use your knees to bring yourself up. Lean over to your left butt cheek and extend your left leg out, tucking our right leg out, tucking in your left foot. From here, lean away from that right leg and point your toe. Floating the right arm up, big breath in. Baby has lots of space here. And then slowly as you exhale, rise up, flex your foot to the sky and come over. So we're yawning the sides of our body open. Inhale to rise. Plant your hand. Exhale, come back, point your toe away from you. Lots of space for your baby. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale over. And inhale to rise. Plant your hand, point your toes, and lean back. And then slowly come up. That's it. Now from here, lean back. Stretch both your legs out in front of you as wide as they want to be. And you can flex and point them for a moment. Circle your ankles, circle them the other way. And then take your left leg out to the side and tuck in that right foot. That's it. Plant your hand over to the right, point your toes, leaning back. Yes, beautiful. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, coming over. Inhale, plant the hand, point the toes, and lots of side body space for your baby. Inhale, rise. And exhale, come over. Taking this nice and easy. Inhaling, pointing, leaning back, and then slowly coming up. And then take your time to bend that left leg and come around to all fours, nice and slow. Now we want to support our knees on this blanket. So roll it up so you've double support and bring the knees right below the hips. Just relax here, hang out. This is fantastic for positioning of our baby in our pelvis, and we're going to do a little bit more pelvic floor stuff. So I want you to imagine all the muscles that wrap around all three holes. So your vagina is one hole, your bladder is one hole, and your anus is the other hole. So 3 holes. They have muscles wrapping around them, so circular muscles. So as you inhale, just relax your belly down, start to curl your tailbone, and imagine your sit bones smile apart, and all 3 holes are relaxed. As you exhale, you're rounding your tailbone in, and imagine you're drawing up that pelvic floor as you exhale. Inhale, relax your pelvic floor, start to curl your tailbone, smile, sit bones apart. And exhale, imagine drawing in that blueberry on your exhale, gentle lift as you snuggle baby in. Now push into the mat. We'll do one more. Inhale, relax your belly down, curl your tailbone, smile your sit bones. All 3 holes are relaxed as you inhale. And as you exhale, gentle, 2 out of 10 effort, rounding in, and think of drawing that blueberry up towards the belly button. And then slowly release. And I want you to release your pelvic floor, the focusing on it, and just feel your breath as you inhale and exhale here. Now, one thing that can happen in pregnancy is you inhale into this pose, curling your tailbone, smiling, sit bones apart, is that you pull on the belly. So if that's happening for you, keep your gaze down instead and exhale round. Full breath in, full breath out. Do a few more without thinking about your pelvic floor. And just think about full breaths in, full breaths out. And then pause here for a second and walk your hands a little forward. Walk your knees a little farther apart. Curl toes under or tops of feet, whatever feels good. You're going to swing the hips left to right. So this is fantastic for preparing for labor, just swinging the hips back and forth. Notice how you feel today. Can you relax your head? Relax the jaw. Head is heavy. Neck's relaxed. Slowly come to a stop. Look up at your hands. Slide them just a teensy bit back with index fingers parallel. Curl toes under. And do your first downward dog today, lifting hips up and back right away, feet wide as your mat. Downward dog doesn't feel good, come back to cat and cow. And then from here, start to walk your dog. So bending one knee at a time, stretch your heels back. Left and right, left and right. Feels, looks, and feels, most important, feels good in your body. Let your head relax and come down to all fours. That's it. From here, grab the back of your right thigh, step around your belly, plant down with that right heel and roll up here into a lunge. So this is great for balance. You can slide that foot a little bit back so that it's more of a 90 degree if it feels too much for your pelvis. But we're not dumping here. We're staying up tall. We're snuggling our baby in and floating our arms up, looking forward with determination. That's it. Shoulders back, palms are active. Inhale here. Exhale, roll your arms back. Inhale up. So we were talking about nourishing our bodies today. So our mantra today is, I am nourished. Exhale, roll back. When we're nourished, our babies are nourished. Our toddlers are nourished. Our everyone is nourished. One more lift and exhale back. And then from here, inhale, palms up. Exhale, bring your left hand right below your shoulder, right hand on your hip, walking your right foot wide, and then slowly twist inwards, belly to the inner thigh, but that foot is so wide that belly has so much room. Then floating your right arm up and looking up or looking to the side, and just breathe here. It's fantastic for the low back. One more inhale, and then exhale, slowly plant your hand down. So with that right foot out to the side, you're going to scooch it closer to your right wrist, bending at the elbows, and your back knee is supported. Just rock here back and forth. So we're rocking nice and gentle. Can you relax the head, bend out the elbows? This is great to help the hips adjust to all the changes as your baby gets bigger. And then slowly come to a stop. Come to your fingertips and then rise up. Slide your right foot back so it's right below your ankle. Resting here, forearm on your thigh. Inhale, float the left arm up. Exhale, palm to the earth. Now notice, can your shoulder just relax a little bit and pause? There are moments in labor just pausing. Reconnecting with that mantra, I am nourished. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhale, floating left arm up. Exhale, plant your hands down. And nice, gentle movement of bringing that foot back and around. Knees below hips, hands below shoulders, index fingers parallel. You can do cat and cows or curl toes under, and then lift your hips up and back, downward dog. Do what feels right, but right away walk your feet as wide as your mat. Lots of space for your belly. Paddle your legs. Let your head relax. And then slowly coming down to your mat again. Knees below the hips. Hands below the shoulders. Reach back with that left hand to the back of the thigh. Step that leg around your belly, rolling up into a nice low lunge here. Grounding down through that left heel. Yeah, snuggle baby in. Then float your arms up and you're actively reaching up. Make sure that your crown is lifting and you're finding that breath. Inhale, exhale, roll shoulders forward. Inhale up, roll them forward. So you're just getting this into your rotator cuff. Nice chest, gentle chest opener. And one more. Lifting up, float the arms up, reaching your fingertips, crown reaches, exhale, slowly bring both hands down or bring that right hand below your shoulder and then left hand to the hip and right away walk it wide. If you did both hands, that's okay. Bring the hand to the hip. So that foot is nice and wide to the side so you can twist inwards, belly on the inner left thigh. Looking great. This hand can also be in a fist if it's starting to get tired, the one on the ground. Just breathing, you can float that arm up or keep it on your hip. Fantastic for the low back. One more inhale. Exhale, bringing that left arm up and around to the ground and then scooch that left foot to the outside of your left wrist. Bend the elbows, drop your head, and start to rock here. Just think of this as lubricating your hips. Let your head relax, let your jaw soften. There's no tension in the neck. You're just rocking back and forth. Then slowly coming to stop, come to fingertips, rise up on your next inhale, sliding your left foot back, right below your knee, forearm down, and then when you're ready, inhale, right arm comes up and over. Notice if your biceps right to the ear, can you relax it, palm down, and take a break. Inhaling in, exhaling out. There's breaks in labor too. One more inhale. And when you're ready, exhale, slowly float your arm up. Inhale again, exhale, palms down. And then when you're ready, scooching that foot back until you're in tabletop. So your choice, you can do cat and cow or with your index fingers parallel. Another downward dog. Walk your feet wide. And then from here, pedaling those legs, keep it moving. Bend the knees a lot to walk your hands to the back of the mat. So there's lots of room between your legs for your belly. You can even walk your feet wider. Bend the knees as much as you need to for your tight hamstrings. Grab opposite elbows. This is called a ragdoll. So we're letting our head relax to the ground, bending the knees as much as we need to. Lots of space for your belly. You can widen your feet as much as you need to. And then when you're ready, start to bend the knees. It's as if you're squatting down, and then slide your elbows back on the thighs. That's it. From here, open up to the left side. Exhale, forearm to back down. Inhale, open up to the right. Exhale, coming down. And then inhale, slowly come up and let your arms float up to the sky. Slowly, once they're up there, circle your wrists. Circle them the other way. And then the same, circle them again and the other way. And then slowly let your hands come to the sides. We're going to get rid of our blankets. And for a little quick sun salutation and a little bit of a movement with a wide-legged stance. But first, walk to the top of your mat. Find your feet as wide as your mat so your big toe base is on the sticky mat. There's lots of space to forward fold. Look forward, inhale, bring in that feeling of being nourished as your arms float up. Palms touch. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Bending your knees as much as you need to. As you inhale, your hands come to the top of the thighs. Bring your elbows in, looking down. Exhale, chair pose. So hands come on the thighs. They can stay there, or if you want to add on, float them up. Whatever feels good for you today. Inhale, rise, and hands come to the heart. Now walk your feet together, hands on your hips, and walk down the long edge of your mat. So you want at least a leg's width apart. If this feels too heavy for your pelvis, bring your feet closer. So you're on the long edge, line your heels up. That looks great. From here, toes out slightly. So when you bend your knees, you're traveling in the same direction as your heels. We're gonna reach down and then inhale, zipper up. Exhale to release, pushing into an imaginary wall to the side. Inhale, sink down, reach down. Zipper up, flex your glutes. Exhale to push out. Breathe in what you need to today. So we're gonna breathe in that feeling of being nourished. Exhaling out. Inhale, breathe in that feeling of feeling connected to your body, your body's needs. Exhaling out. Inhale, that feeling of connection to your baby. All up, exhaling out. And that feeling of being connected to body, baby, soul, out, exhaling out. And last time, what do you need to breathe in today? What feeling? And then exhaling out, staying nice and low here. Full moon goddess, open the fingertips. Yes, nice, beautiful strength. Hands down on the thighs, come and rock back and forth. And then rise up here. You're gonna bring in your left toes first. So left toes come in, And now bring your right toes out to the side. So you have heel to heel alignment, bend your front knee, warrior two. Make sure this feels comfortable. Your toes are direct, your foot is directly parallel. Front right knee is right over your ankle, shoulders back. Inhale, open your front palm. Exhale, exalted warrior. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. And then let your hands come down, straighten your front leg, and bring your toes more forward. You might need to widen here if it doesn't feel comfortable. Left side, left toes open to the side, straight out. Right toes or foot is parallel. Bend your left knee right over your ankle. Float your arms out, warrior two. Inhale, open your palm. Exhale, exalted warrior. Big breath in, big breath out, coming to warrior two. And then windmill your arms up and around to the ground until you can come down to your back knee. Then from here, scoot your front foot, slow motion, until it's back in all fours. Take it nice and slow, finding tabletop. Curl toes under, downward dog, and pedal your legs out. That's it. From here, knees are going to come to the ground as wide as your shoulders, and big toes are going to touch behind you. Start to sit towards your heels and stack your fists below your forehead. This is where, if your baby needs more room, grab your blanket, place it below your knees, bring your bum above your knees, elbows wide, hands touch, and find the version that you'd like to do here. Whatever version you're doing, there's a lot of space to honor your baby's space. Breathing in the calm energy of the earth. With each exhale, softening the face, the shoulders, the eyes. Big breath in and out. Can you soften your face, soften the shoulders? Breathing in that calming mantra, I am nourished. I am nourished. There's no tension in your face. And when you're ready, you can stay here too if you need to, but coming up to all fours again when you're ready. Right away, hands below shoulders, curl toes under. Inhale and exhale, downward dog, or do some cat and cows. Walk your feet as wide as your mat again. All right, from here, bend the knees a lot. Come to the back of your mat like we did before. So walk your feet as wide as they need to be wide. From here, grab opposite elbows. Again, bend the knees. Hanging out here in ragdoll. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Don't force anything. Relax the face, relax the arms. And then from here, slowly start to bend the knees. Slide your elbows back. Doing that squat. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale down. Inhale, open arms to the right. Exhale down and slowly float up. Last thing is the head lifting, arms lifting, floating them up to the sky. Circle your wrists, circle them out. This just brings the blood back to the head. We'll do one sun salutation again at the top of your mat and come down to the mat again. Walk to the top of your mat, feet hip width apart, and then wider. So the sticky edge of your mat is under the big toe base. Shrug your shoulders up and back, open the palms, head over heart, snuggling baby in. Inhale, float your arms up, palms will touch. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, hands right to the top of the waist, elbows comes in. So right where the hips meet your body. And then exhale, slide your hands down your thighs, chair pose. You can add on with your arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palms together to the heart. One more time to come down on the mat. Inhale. Palms touch above your head. Exhale, arms wide, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, hands right up to the top. Wrist creases at the top of the waist. Exhale, bend the knees a lot, like you're gonna come down to this squat. Plant your hands and just walk your hands your feet back until you're in downward dog. Pedal those legs. And then come to all fours. From here, curling your toes under, sitting back on the heels for a toe squat. And then from here, coming forward, and then come to the tops of the feet. That's it. And then coming over to the right or left side to tuck your legs out in front of you. Leaning back, wiggle the legs. And then bend both knees. And you're looking around you and you're like, where is my pillow for Shavasana? So you're just going to grab it, throw it to the side. So it's going to be on your left side. But first we're going to slide down on the left side of our body for one bridge pose. So slide down, roll into your back. Knees are bent above the heels. Shoulders are into the mat, head is into the mat. Now look to the sky, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, back into the mat, and bring the palms down. With your heels below the knees, take a moment to lift your babies high. So lift babies high, reach your knees past your toes, reaching the knees past the toes, lifting babies on the shoulders, on the head, neck is relaxed, there's no neck connection to the ground. And when you're ready, take an inhale, exhale, lower babies down. And when you're ready, roll over towards the left where you place your bolster. Stretch your bottom leg out and bend your top knee so that pillow supports it. And if you have that blanket reachable, or it doesn't matter, you can use your arm just as a pillow on the side, just to rest here. So a quick class to get our blood flowing, connected with the breath, and dropping from the thinking brain into the heart. Just resting here for a moment. You can place your hand up under your shirt onto bare hand to bare belly. If you're feeling anxious this week, you can put another pillow behind the low back, or ask someone to come snuggle there, or call a dog over. All options available. And when we move prana, which is life force. It flows through the body, and movement helps it to have that flow from crown to toes, from heart to the fingertips, and most important, from your heart to your babies and their heart to yours. Can you relax even in these few moments together? I am nourished. I am connected. Relaxing your feet, your hands, your jaw, your eyes. And if you need more time here, give yourself permission to rest with your baby as long as you need. And if you're coming back, bringing awareness to the breath first. So feel the breath in your whole body. Breathing through the nose. Maybe you're breathing into the hand on your belly. Exhaling through the mouth. Full body breath in, into the heart space. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling in. Full body breath in, full body breath out. There's no tension in the jaw and the eyes and the throat. If you like, you can start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And then bring that hand from your belly to your pillow and just kind of push it away to bend both knees up towards your belly. And this movement here, this knees to belly, can be really nice if you have any round ligament pain, that knees up towards belly. Just resting here in fetal position, just like your baby is. I want you to take a moment to place your hand on your belly and just share a message from your heart to your babies today. Just something between you two, or three if you're having twins. Take an inhale in, full breath out. And then take your top hand, place it somewhere on the ground. Inhale here, and as you exhale, start to push into that hand. So making your way up to sit can be really slow to get there. Just scooching your bum around into seated. And if your pillow's close, you're welcome to bring it back to sit on. So just hoisting yourself up, whatever's comfortable. So come to sit comfortably. Maybe it's more the leg out. And be open to receive what your body needs. There is a wisdom within that knows, in every woman's body, her intuition knows what you need and what you want. With your heart open, crown lifted, reaching out to the sides, let your arms float up. Palms will touch above the head. Exhale, bring them to the heart. The light in me bows to light in you and the beautiful light in your babies. Namaste.